Hello everyone, welcome to an episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And today we're taking a look at a trailer for Birth of the Dragon, starring a biopic about...
what it is pretty much, for some of you don't know, because this is at the Toronto International Film Festival. This is the trailer for it, because now they're trying to advertise to get it released, if I'm correct. Because they haven't really, because they still hasn't gotten picked up for anything for any distributors, put it that way. But this is a trailer they released for it, and it's Birth of the Dragon. It doesn't have really big actors, but has a lot of Asian actors. And what's cool about it is that it's based around, of course, Bruce Lee. If some of you don't know, it's based around him, but it's based around the famous fight that happened in San Francisco in, I believe, in 1965. And it was around that time when, remember, even in the original biofilm, pretty much they did, it was that quick little fight scene they had. But it was about pretty much how they didn't like how he was teaching Caucasians, you know, their way, pretty much, their fighting skills, stuff like that. So in a way, this was like his way of proving himself to them. That if he won, all right, this is what you got. You know, you can go ahead and continue teaching. If you lost, you need to stop teaching. And he fought against, I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, Wong Jackman, pretty much. That's his name. That was his name.
That's a very interesting name.
Yeah, but like I said, if I'm correct, they got some of the story from him because it was very undisclosed. Nobody knew really what happened in it. So let's check this out. Did you have anything else to say?
No, you pretty much... No, I don't want you to think that. No, I actually have nothing to say.
Alright, just double checking.
Before we started filming, you knew a lot more than I did about this.
Yeah, but let's check this out. Let's see if it's worthy enough to see. Hopefully, if it's worthy enough to get picked up to see in the theater. So let's check this out for Birth of the Dragon.
Someone once told me, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. I came to San Francisco in 1964 hoping to find myself. I knocked around for a while, learned about shrooms and acid and free love, but none of that was what I needed. Then one day I wandered into Chinatown and I discovered Kung Fu, and that's how I met Bruce Lee.
You're early for class.
I'm not here for class.
If you're in my doorway, then you're here for class.
This is not karate, ladies. This is Kung Fu. It's not a game. It is not a religion. It's about who lives and who dies. The idea is to put the other guy away fast. Not training for the Olympics. Training for the street.
I don't think he's ever lost a fight.
I think he can kick the ass of anyone on the planet. What about a Shaolin Grandmaster?
That would be a hell of a fight.
Wong Jackman. He's on a pilgrimage to check out Kung Fu in America.
You are Master Wong Jackman, aren't you? From the Shaolin Temple?
Yes. What may I do for you, Mr. Matthew? No, thank you.
I finally meet a living legend and I ask him to shine my shoes?
What do you mean you finally met a living legend? You see me every day?
I was talking about Wong Jackman.
So, Shaolin sent Wong Jackman to spy on him. Why else would he be?
Oh, that was the infamous there.
Yeah.
Tell me about Sifu Lee.
He has big plans for Kung Fu. He's making a movie, and he wants to get into TV.
In Northern Shaolin, Kung Fu is about self-discipline and self-discovery.
We've been training with Wong. A man can't have two masters, Steve.
What does Sifu Lee teach you?
He teaches us to kick ass.
Kick ass.
Did you come to offer me enlightenment?
Your technique is impressive, but it has one limitation.
What?
You.
You want to show me what you mean?
I have come to accept your challenge.
Chinatown made me the heavy favorite.
They like Wong in Hong Kong, but on the street, never bet against the street. You tell Wong, no rules, no whole spot.
No limits, you guys kill each other.
Oh wow.
Technique is a trap. Style is a prison. Kung Fu is meant to liberate.
I'm the future, you're the past, and you know it.
Oh, okay.
stand and fight.
Now you begin to exceed your limits.
What limits?
It seems interesting. It seems interesting. Bruce Lee, though, that's the thing, though. He was a little bit cocky, but this was really the fight that really pretty much, that's why it was called Birth of the Dragon, because it really brought him out, you know, in a way he showed him going, it's not about, you know, kicking ass, or it's not about, you know, it's literally just, that's where he started creating his teachings. Because even though he did eventually lose it, he loses this fight. He does lose it. Because remember, that's when he...
Spoilers, dude. God.
Spoilers! But, no, he does lose the fight, pretty much. He does lose it, and remember, that's because remember in the film, that's when he broke his, I think he broke his back, and he said he wasn't able to fight anymore.
Yeah.
And while he was recovering, that's when he started working on his teachings. He started improving on it, going, wait, there's more to it than just, like he said, kicking ass. You know, that's why I like how Wong said that to him, and he was just like, you know, it's like you're the problem with it. Everything else is, you know, you do everything great, but you're the problem with it. But I like you said, I like that shot. This looks like they do have that scene where it's like he teaches them, like, was it that one punch? You know, the 6 punch,
the 1 inch punch,
the 1 inch punch, the 6 inch. Because I've seen the, you know, behind the scenes, but that the when he was showing everything off, you know. But it seems interesting. Honestly, I would see it, but I really do hope it does get picked up. Honestly, because it does. I mean, hopefully it does. I mean, hopefully for those Bruce Lee fans, hopefully it's lives up to your standard of, you know, of a story for Bruce Lee. Mm-hmm. You know, because when you do it, you have to. You really have to capture his essence of who he is. The actor who's playing him, looks like he's, you know, he's pulling off the way, you know, Bruce Lee is a little bit. You know, but I really, honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing it. I really wouldn't mind seeing it.
It'd be interesting watch down the road, you know.
Yeah, down the road. But I really do hope it gets picked up by a distributor. Hopefully something. But I love watching some of these stuff about Bruce Lee, because it's like he has so many philosophies, and some people don't realize that, you know, he had certain chapters in his life. He had pretty much certain things that changed him to who he was, you know, who he eventually became. That's why this one, in a way, it pushed him to change his teachings.
Right.
You know, that's why, you know, that's how it was kind of in the beginning. Even the original movie, it's like he was seriously just kicking ass, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, but like I said, I definitely wouldn't mind checking it out. So
same here. So if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to talk to us about either Bruce Lee or this movie, comment below. Mm-hmm. If you want to share us with the world, share it with the world. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else, hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, and if you want to see about the past videos we've done recently, click down below. Check us out. See what we've been up to lately. I mean, of course, again, sorry, we're trying to get caught up with a lot of these videos. Trying to get caught up, just trying to balance everything out with homework and videos. So, but we're trying to slowly get back into doing some more videos here, because we're having a little breathing room with homework and stuff like that.
So, yeah, I don't have an episode question for today. You know, probably.
What do you?
Yeah, do you have one?
The question I have, because I know they've done different Bruce Lee type of iterations. The last one, which I still have to see, because even our dad said you gotta see, it's really good, was Bruce Lee, My Brother. And that one was pretty much, it was literally the closest thing to his beginnings that we're gonna get to. Mm-hmm. Pretty much. And it was, you know, stories from his own family, I think. It was from his, I think, brother and sister, I believe. And it's like, and it was a Japanese film. They said they were trying to put, if it was big enough, they were trying to make it more like a trilogy, you know, showing each section of his life, you know, as close as they could. And I heard a lot of great things about it. Didn't get picked up for another sequel or, you know, or any more movies. But you have other iterations like that one, or even like that first one that they did with that one guy. I forgot his name, sorry. But like, so do you have any favorite iterations or favorite moments or anything like that where they did a story around maybe Bruce Lee or something? I mean, just definitely comment down below.
But for now, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And that's been another episode of SRB.
See ya!
Later.